I had many conversations with him since March, and I think you're going to find that he's very excited to have an opportunity to talk to you. So Vince, come on up.
Man, it's a great honor to be with you all guys tonight. No matter where life took me and football took me, whether it was in Madison or Green Bay, Miami, I always remember my roots, and I always remembered being here in Rapids and being here in high school. And I really want to take this time to appreciate you, Tony, for 22 years at Wisconsin Rapids football, and how much effort and how much sacrifice that goes into that, and how much of an impact you made on me, Coach. You made on the thousands of players' lives, the impact you made at Lincoln High School, and the impact you made on this community, Coach. I also, being in the game of football, I know the sacrifice and the effort it takes to be great, and the effort it takes. And I just want to take this time to also appreciate you, Tracy. When Tony's gone away from in camps, you holding down the fort, as I like to say, with Drake and Haley, you're truly the unsung hero and deserve a round of applause tonight. And as I was thinking of a story in high school that would go with Tony, a story that I think really shows who Tony is every single year in high school, we would go up to Iron River. And I don't know who the hell, Coach, was that you who picked out Iron River? Who decided Iron River? Denny Nelson. Okay, Denny Nelson. I don't know if so Iron River's in the UP in the middle of nowhere, okay? There's not a whole lot going up in the UP up there. But we would have this camp in Iron River every single summer. And we'd bring up probably about 40 guys, Coach, about give or take, right? And we had about 12 high school teams up there, and we would do 7-on-7 and do football drills. And it was a good time up there. Well, again, this is the dead of the summer, middle of nowhere. So there's not a whole lot of places to stay at in Iron River. Well, we would stay at the high school there on campus in the gym. Not just the gym, but we would stay at the upper gym. And again, this is the middle of summer, you guys, with 40 high school boys, and I can't even imagine how bad that smelled up there, Coach. And guess, outdoor sleeping, guess who was right in the middle of those 40 boys? It was Tony Biegel. Tony Biegel was right in the middle of those 40 boys, dead of summer, when a lot of teachers are having their time in the summer, taking their time. Tony was up there in Iron River with 40 boys sweating in the gym, upper gym. And at that time, Coach, I didn't know that, but I at the time I realized, but that was special. It was special. And the word to me, when I think of Tony Biegel, I think of servant. I think of a guy who coached for 22 years at a place, a thankless job. A high school football is a thankless job. A thankless job. But the impact, Coach, you made on the thousands of lives, Coach, I want to say it was worth it. And thank you, Tracy, too. Appreciate you guys more than you know. And looking towards the future, I want to say, Mike, it's a great honor to welcome you to Lincoln High School. And the biggest thing that I've taken away from football is the impact that you're be able to make. And my grandfather was Ken Biegel. He coached at Lincoln High School for 23 seasons. 23 seasons, so just under Tony. He's still got just over Tony. And what stood out to me about my grandpa Biegel was, no matter where we went, whether that was here out to dinner or we were driving around town, all of his former players were sobbing him. And I didn't know what their record was in high school, but every single player approached him or acted like they won a Super Bowl. And to me, what that said to me was, the impact that my grandpa made on all the thousands of lives that he did. And I want to welcome you to Lincoln High School. Mike, you have my support. You have this community support. You have every single person in this room support. And we wish you nothing but the best. And I'm again beyond thankful to be here tonight, to be able to talk with you guys tonight. I love Rapids. The game of football has meant a lot to me. And you know, the biggest takeaway of the game of football is, and why I think it's so important that we continue athletics here at Lincoln High School is those tangible things that carry on the rest of your life: grit, determination, overcoming adversity. I had an NFL career that was anything but smooth. I got cut, released, traded, tore 2 Achilles, had 7 surgeries, and I wouldn't trade any of it for the world. Why? Because it taught me grit, and it taught me that when I get punched in the mouth, I don't care and keep fighting. And I think that's what's so special about the game of football is you get punched in the mouth a lot, sometimes physically, sometimes not. And I don't care, I just kept getting up and fighting. And those are tangibles that are hard to replicate. And the game of football is a special game. And Tony, you represented the game well here at this for 22 years. Coach, I love you more than you know. And thank you guys all for tonight. I appreciate y'all.